Hello, Taurus and crosswatchers. This is Amna from Soulmate, and these are your mid-monthlies 15 to the 31st of May 2019 in love. Please keep in mind that these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with you. If they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If they don't resonate with you, let them fly and check out some amazing tarot card readers on YouTube whom you can connect with. Let's get started. Before we begin, your reunion message while I was shuffling your cards. Damn. What I got in my region, usually you're my favorite because your videos are the highest views, and I just love you guys. I cannot thank you for honoring me with that, but today's region is a little sad. What I saw in my region was that I was sitting in a corner in my room on the floor, and I was like really depressed. I was down, I was depressed, I was crying, and I didn't know what the reason was. I didn't know what was troubling me. I couldn't figure it out, and I was just crying, and I was disturbed. I was honestly way too disturbed to describe, and this really shook me inside that maybe what's wrong. I wanted to figure it out, and that what's wrong with me, what is going on, what is so bad that it's kind of troubling me that much. And the more I was trying to figure it out, the less I was able to understand the situation, and I was just holding on to my knees and just rocking myself. And then finally I realized that maybe there is nothing wrong. Maybe what's wrong is that I'm thinking too much about this, and maybe this is all in my head, and I'm not reasoning with myself, or maybe there is an external factor involved, and I'm not the person who is like that. And because this is not like me. This is not like me to sit in the corner of the room and cry or something. Yeah, and what I can understand from this being is that you probably during this time period, it's your season, and during your birthday, usually a lot of people say that things change for the good, but I think things shake a lot during your birthday time. And this is your season, so maybe it is the transformation which is going on. You're going through a phase in your life, in your relationship, where you are unable to understand what's going on. Your emotions are all over the place, and you're just like scattered, and you don't know how to gather yourself and pick yourself up. And all you can do is just sit there and let it pass. And that's sometimes it's the best approach. Sometimes you cannot figure out, sometimes you feel like crying, and sometimes you feel like you've been shot down, and things are bad. But beware that things will never remain the same. Things will change, and I see things happening, changing for the good here for you. Because when you have a nervous breakdown, that means you've hit rock bottom. You don't in the region I had a kind of a nervous breakdown, and when you have for me, when I have a nervous breakdown, that's when I hit rock bottom. And when you hit rock bottom, sorry. There is no going downwards from there. You can only sink above. You can only float above, sorry. You cannot sink any further. You can only float above. So yes, be positive in during this season. End of this season, yeah, your season is ending. Gemini season is coming, so probably the shadow period will last a little bit, but this will be over soon. You will be out of any troubles, any problems which you are facing in relationships, going through a trouble, going through a breakup. I don't know. You could have any kind of situation in terms of love, and whatever you're going through, you are an emotional wreck right now. I can see that, but you will be fine. You will be fine once you start reasoning yourself that is it worth it. Is it worth for me to cry over all these things? Once you start loving yourself, you'll be fine. You will be totally fine. Let's get started with your reading in 6 minutes. Taurus, on the 15th to 31st of May 2019. And yes, my being never lies. We start with Scorpio. House opposite to you, Taurus. Death card. The Moon card. Oh. Eight of Cups. I want to talk, Taurus. Page of Swords, and then Page of Wands, 2 pages, back to back. Messages, messages, messages. 31st of May 2019. Going for that one. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of pages coming in. We have Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Alright. Where do we begin? Change. Coming your way. Coming right up. Sometimes we avoid changes in life, and then universe has to force it on us. This is that kind of situation where you've long been avoiding a certain situation, and now it's like biting you in your ass. The universe has decided to come forward and bring the change to you. If you're not walking towards the change will walk right into your life. Let's see, but the bottom of the deck. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the World card. Definitely ending of a cycle. Definitely ending of a cycle. I see this change is happening. It's bringing in to light, because Moon card is not only about secrets and lies. It's also about confusion. It's also about using your intuitive power to moon kind of guides you, guidance of moon, and you will take I think this moon card here, we'll get it from the clarifiers. This moon card here signifies that you will be using your universe is bringing you the change, but you will be using your intuitive powers to get out of this confusion which you're facing in life, and you'll walk away from someone you thought was the love of your life. You'll finally walk away from someone you love a lot. A situation which was not serving you well, despite the fact that you love this person. Could be a water sign, could be, but not really. Do not really dwell on that, because I can see I can see Pisces here, all sorts of signs here. So yeah, Pisces is a water sign. Oh, these are two water signs, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So but I see you walking away from the situation no matter what. Maybe you learned your lesson from the Death card, from change, from recreation. I see it as a card of help, help from the universe, because you were not helping yourself, and finally the universe decides to just walk in, take charge of everything and change your life. Then I see somebody is stalking you. Either you are stalking someone, or somebody is stalking you. Maybe someone from whom you're walking away. This could also be that because we have the Page of Wands here, so this could also be communication. Expect some kind of good news being communicated to you, and very, very fast, towards this 20th, 21st, towards that time period, maybe 21st, when you shift into Gemini season. Expect some good news coming your way, and very, very fast, very, very fast. These are both messenger cards, and they are bringing a good news to you, communication and good news. But I see you, despite this good news and despite having walking away, I see you being disconnected. I see you with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. I see you feeling like you're bored, you're out of luck, you don't know, you the only thing you have in life was you're disconnected from that person. The only person you had in life who understood you, or this kind of situation where you thought that the person was kind of your soulmate or twin flame or something like that. You've lost that, and now you're like, okay, what's next? But this is next. Destiny is in your favor, and it's bringing in a change, a very good change, completion of all the cycles, of old cycles, and beginning of new ones. I see a lot of good energy for you, despite the fact that and obviously we see that your center of your reading is a good news card. So but you're feeling stuck, because you're feeling stuck, but at the same time I see you walking away again, moving forward with your life. Not walking away, but moving forward with your life. You walked away from this person, like you've already walked away from them, or you're gonna walk away from them very, very soon, towards the middle of the month, and then you'll move forward with your life. You don't seem to be caring, but as much as you feel, as much as I see that you have moved moved on, you have walked away from a situation, you're feeling you're having this good luck, all that, completion of cycle, all that. I see boredom, I see feeling stranded. Maybe this person ghosted you, maybe this person did you something wrong, left you out in the cold, and you feel like that. But that's what happens when something changes. Some people change, and situations change. You feel stranded. You feel that maybe there is nothing else for you to do, but that's not the case. And this is a very temporary phase. You're going through the phase of boredom and feeling stranded, because I see you moving forward very, very quickly. Let's see with the clarifiers. What is this set card doing here? What is this set card doing here? That card is clarified by new beginning. We have the ending and then the new beginning. So the ending is all about bringing in the new one in your life, new change in your life, moving forward. I was looking at the moon card and 10 of Wands came in. You're burdened. Let's get another card. What's this moon card again? Yeah, again, same thing. Burdened, anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. Let me just explain the full card here. So this is a perfect ending and the new beginning. This is the zero card in tarot. Sorry, the full card is out of focus. This is the beginning of the tarot. That means this is the new beginning, which was brought in by the death card, the change, which was given to you, gifted to you, as a matter of fact, by the universe. The moon card is clarified by 10 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Very similar kind of energies, feeling burdened, feeling depressed, feeling sleepless nights, that kind of energy. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, because could be because of secrets and lies which person might have told you, somebody who you're walking away from, and now don't worry about that, because as much as this confusion is haunting you, the moon will guide you. The moon will guide you and the moon will heal you. What is this Eight of Cups doing here? Is this Eight of Cups doing? Yes, Eight of Cups is clarified by 4 of Wands. So, you're walking away from a situation to find your happiness. You weren't happy before in that situation. You were being deceived, you were confused. You walked away and you walked right into your happiness. It's very interesting, Taurus. What is this Page of Swords in here? This way. The Hierophant in reverse. There could be some sort of confusion, misconceptions created by other people. That's why you're stalking them. That's why you want to communicate, because this is communication and this is miscommunication. You're balancing it out. You're balancing it out. That's why you have the good news card. What is this page of wands saying here? See what this good news is about. Too many. What is this page of wands doing here? Seven of Swords. This page of Swords. So whatever misconceptions were created, those are coming out. Those will be out in the public. But that's not what the good news is about. Good news is about brand new opportunity coming towards you. Knight of Wands. Very fast moving energy. Very, very fast moving energy. Knight of Wands is passionate, handsome, good looking, you name it, and he's that. Dashing kind of personality. Sometimes he's a playboy or a playboy. Like I always say in my readings that I don't know a female name for it, so that's why I never say this, but maybe this will justify. Sometimes he's a playboy. Don't quote me on this, or and don't this is like Sagittarius energy. There is going to be an exciting new opportunity coming towards you. This is a card of movement. You have a card of movement here, then you have a clarifier saying movement. This could also, by the way, apply to those who are looking forward to a travel plan or something. They could also be traveling soon. If you are looking for a new opportunity will present itself. Look out for Sagittarius. That person will be very enthusiastic, bold. Someone who makes very bold moves, and very confident, way too confident. Sometimes this card is also about embracing the change which is coming towards you, and whatever is coming towards you. This card says that enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey of whatever is coming towards you. So all those scenarios apply here for you, because you have a brand new beginning and good news. What is this Page of Pentacles in reverse doing here? Page of Pentacles in reverse doing here. What I see as an opportunity coming towards you, or maybe movement from your travel movement, or buying a new house, what do you call it, Mine, yeah. And this is also about shifting. So you might be relocating, something very exciting and brand new opportunities. 3 cards. Okay. So Page of Pentacles is clarified by 7 of Pentacles. So you're being impatient. You have to hold your horses. You have to hold your horses. You have to be patient. That's why you're feeling bored, because you're like, I want this person to be in my life. I want this person to be in my life. When will they come? They already are here. It's just that you need to give it some time. Then I see the Magician card in reverse, which is true. You're like losing. You're losing your mojo. You're feeling disconnected. And then we have a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're bored because you think that whatever you walked away from was the ultimate happiness in your life, but actually that wasn't. That was the worst nightmare of your life. I haven't asked my question yet, King of Pentacles. But it's good to see you. Oh, still haven't asked my question. What is this Wheel of Fortune doing here? Cards are flying, Taurus. And obviously the cross watchers. What is the Wheel of Fortune doing here? Oh, 6 of Swords. So we have 6 of Swords here twice. The universe is blessing you with the energy to move forward. And the next card is also movement forward. That's ironic. Beginning of one cycle and start of a new one. Oh, sorry. Ending of one cycle and start of a new one. What is the 6 of Swords doing here? What is the 6 of Swords doing here? Knight of Cups in reverse. Walking away from the emotions which were scattered all over the place. Walking away from a selfish person. Selfish, manipulative. Knight of Cups is my favorite. What is this 5 of Pentacles doing here? 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What was I talking about? You dodged a bullet. Somebody who you thought was the happiness of your life, you walked away from them. You did a good thing. You walked into your happiness, because that person was not meant to be in your life. That person was not a blessing, not a soulmate, not a twin flame, nothing of that sort. So I see you ending and making a new start, a very happy start. But I also see you moving forward. That's for sure. I see you moving forward. There is no doubt about it. You will be out of it in a snap. Just like that, you'll be out of it. But at the same time, this person is giving you some sort of anxiety, feeling of loss, boredom. You might feel it. But that's very natural. It's very natural of you to feel it. Let's take an oracle advice for you. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Period. That person was not meant to be for you. I don't see that. And you're making the most intelligent move in your life to walk away from them. It's very natural to feel depression. It's very natural to feel loss. It's very natural to feel boredom in being impatient when the next person will arrive. The next person is already here, sooner than you expected. Alright, Taurus. I'm still gonna say best of luck, but seems like you don't need my advice. You're already doing pretty good. Just take care of yourself, take care of your health, take control of your anger. Soon this will all be over. Alright guys, bye. I'll see you next month.